afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. And there's a look at the starter this lineup will match up against as you take a look at his line on the right side of your screen. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
First offering on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, this is a pretty good ball club. I mean, they're ready for the playoffs. They've got themselves in a great spot, and now it's just stay healthy. You want to figure out playing time where you can rest guys. It's a tough dynamic. Do you rest them or do you play them all the way through? But the good thing is they get ready for the playoffs.
And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Lucas Duda now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Duda.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And I'm looking down there at Josh Harrison. You can put him anywhere on the diamond. Outfield, corner in the infield, the middle infield. He plays everywhere. And that's the value of Josh Harrison. Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Henry Almanzar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 1 and the White Sox nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Den Decker. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Den Decker.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So with 1 out for him here, this obviously a big game as you check out the standings on your screen, and you can see their lead is just 1 game entering play here today. Now to the plate, Rusney Castillo. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Davidson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When you find
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anderson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Kane is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lucas Duda is retired to kick off the inning. Yohan Moncada is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yohan Moncada becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Striding in once again, Matt Dendecker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Dendecker goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Rusney Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Goodness. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Hard hit ball to second, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. He pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, catcher
Henry Almanzar is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt Decker.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Ready for another shot now. Rusney Castillo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking. Man left. Digging in to try it again. Matt Davidson. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tim Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Ashburn. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 14-0 is the final in this one. Kansas City get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Number 41 wins for the league-leading 26th occasion and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Tyler Danish.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.